Okay, so we're back with part 2 of the DVD trivia. Last time out, Gage got through the easy questions without any problems. So if we haven't seen part 1, you should probably see that. And anyway, let's get started.
Okay,
Oh,
so
oh, get him. Oh.
starting off the medium questions, we have what perk allows you to see your own scratch marks? And I'll tell you, this one had a name change. So if you give me either one, I'll give you credit.
It's not lightweight. Fixated. Right?
Yes. I think fixated is the current one, and the temporary one that we got when Stranger Things was gone was self-aware. What survivor moved to Japan to become a teacher?
Yuichi?
So upon further review, I discovered that Yuichi was a teacher in Japan, but he always lived there, so technically he didn't move there.
Alright, first hit of the day. Okay, wait. So, you got the second one wrong. So that means if you get 3, 4, and 5 right, you will heal. Question 3. What killer was part of the Binding of Kin chapter?
Oh, it's twins.
Yes. Alright. That's 1 out of 3 for you getting healed. And question 4 is, if somebody used the damaged photo offering, what map would you go to?
I like to use my hint.
Okay. Now, how can I give you a hint here? Alright, what if I give you the little quote that goes along with it?
Well, do you see that as a helpful quote? Because if it's just some gibberish, then I don't know how that would have been a hint.
It could be helpful, but maybe not. I don't know.
Alright, let's hear it. There's a chance I might just have to use a second hint on it.
Okay, the quote is, "A dormant darkness lies beneath this childlike smile, about to be awakened." Okay, you know what? I could probably give you a different hint. So,
Okay.
because I feel like that probably doesn't do much for me. So, this damaged photo, if you look at the little picture, it has 4 people in it.
Is it Cold Wind Farm? Or
It
it's the
is-
farm?
It is not a Coldwind Farm.
Where is it?
Ormond. 4 people, of course, are 4 members of the Legion. Okay, by the way, we will say when you get back up, you are able to fully heal.
I mean, you could ask me the question while I'm healing.
Alright, gotta go back to my questions. Wait, are we on number 5? Yes, okay. Alright, what toolbox allows you to sabotage quickly, but only gives a small boost to generator repair speeds?
Am I supposed to know the name of it perfectly? Because I know it's the purple one. It's not the mechanic's toolbox, but I know it has the dude's name, I think.
Yeah.
Do I get that right?
Alright, I think
didn't memorize it.
I think that's pretty good description of it, so I'll give it to you. It is Alex's toolbox.
Alright,
Which
'cause ain't no way I was ever gonna remember Alex.
I actually know where that name comes from because there was this guy named Alex. I guess he was like a developer or something like that, and he liked sabotaging hooks, so that's where that name comes from. Now for number 6, there can be multiple answers here. Name a Mori where the survivor tries to fight back against the killer.
Let's see. Pig and Legion.
Giving me 2 answers. I actually don't remember if exactly what happens in Pig, but I do know that it happens in Legion. And among some of the other options, I like Myers, what's his name? Wesker. Here's another one. I think you'll get. What survivor worked for the CIA?
Jonah. Jonah
Yeah, that's
Vasquez.
correct.
He's also supposedly committed war crimes.
All right. What killer has the perk Hex Undying?
Undying, that is, I mean, we just played a match against him. I just can't remember his name.
You'll get there.
Rammy man that smacks himself against. Oh, Blight.
I was like, no, there's no way you don't think of it. Yeah, that's correct. We literally just went against a Blight who was going for the Adept, and I'm pretty sure he got it. Killed all 4 of us. Name a survivor perk that gives the exhausted status effect, but doesn't give you haste.
Head on. The one
Yes.
that lets you stun the killer.
I think that might be the only one, but there might be another. This one? I honestly don't know whether you'll know it, but I think there's a good chance you do. What survivor has a skin where she cosplays as Jill?
It's Fangman. She also does it for Cheryl from Silent Hill.
Alright, so you finished off the medium questions on a, what was that, like 5 in a row streak? Actually, it might have been 6. So you struggled at the beginning, but you've got it together. The next set is Minigame Part 2.
Yay.
Alright, so this one has 10. Alright, so let's see. The bar for simply getting by is 5. And then we'll say if you can get 8 or more, you get a alternate question. So like you swap out your current question with a new one.
Okay.
So this minigame requires you to tell me how much, basically. So you will need to give
Like
me
the values of perks.
yes. So it's either a percentage or there's certain things that have the words describing it. So like slightly, moderately. First one, how much does Vigo's jar increase luck? And there's technically 2 answers you can give, because there's a numerical value, but there's also a word that is described in the offer.
Is it moderately increases luck?
It is considerably.
But wouldn't it also just be like 3%? Doesn't it go up 3% each?
Yes.
I got it right anyway.
Alright, I'll give it to you. How much does the tiramisu increase blood points for all players?
Tiramisu, that's 107 because it's the 7th anniversary.
That's correct. How many extra chests does the tarnished
Usually the
coin
fucking purple
spawn
coin.
in?
I'd like to use a hint because I
Okay.
want to know what rarity the fucking thing is. Cause
The tarnished coin is the yellow one.
1 chest.
That's correct. Next one is how much does a map offering increase the chance of going to that map?
I know it says like moderately or something like that, well, greatly or something like that. But technically, it is 100%.
That's true.
Unless another offering is brought for map.
So it's tremendously. But since you gave me the percent, I think that counts. This one, you can't really give me a percentage because I don't know how you would. But how much does the hazy reagent thicken the mist?
Slightly.
Alright, so you got your first one wrong. Wah, wah.
No.
But you still have a good chance at coming away with the call it the lifeline. Now we got how much does the bloodied blueprint increase the chance of basement spawning in the shack?
Why are these actually percentages?
Well, this one on the description, I don't think it's a percentage.
Tremendously.
That's correct. It is guaranteed as long as there is a shack on that map. 'Cause obviously, there's some indoor maps. Moving on to 7, we have another cake. This time it's the sacrificial cake. How many extra blood points do you get?
Well, I know the year before tiramisu was the flan. That was 6, so I'm gonna go with 105.
That's correct. How much does the hollow shell increase the killer's blood points?
The fuck is that? Bro. I don't know, dude. Fucking hint.
Okay. I will tell you that. Would me telling you the color help, or would you rather something else?
To be honest, probably the color.
It is a yellow. And this one is in all categories, by the way.
Is it 25?
Yeah, it is 25. How much does a rotten oak decrease the distance between hooks?
I'm gonna say moderately.
How much does a petrified oak increase the distance between hooks? This one I know by heart, actually.
And isn't that one moderately as well? Because, like, they're able to stack.
Well, I can't tell you that until you say if that's your final answer.
I'm gonna go with slightly.
It
They
is
can
slightly.
stack.
So, you got only...
One wrong.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
one wrong.
two.
So, you can now swap out a question if you don't like it. The
Give me
first
these.
question is, what is the Huntress's real name? And you don't have to give me the last name, because I don't even know if that's in the lore or not.
Why do I feel like it's Anna or something?
That's
Or
correct.
Hannah. Oh, wow. God damn.
What survivors' perks are named after songs that they wrote?
Indicates.
That's correct. For question 3, if you step in the barbed wire against Pyramid Head, how can you get rid of the effect that it causes?
This is a trick question.
It is not a trick question. There is a way to get rid of it.
Is it... I'm gonna go on a limb and say, is it Unhook a Cage of Atonement person?
Yes.
Wow.
Number 4 is Michael Myers is called the Shape in DVD because he's the shape of what?
Evil.
That's correct. Going into the halfway mark on hard questions. Name a killer add-on that nerfs the killer's power but gives them extra blood points.
I have to name it?
Yeah, I'll say you have to give me the name since you can choose any of them.
Unless... Okay, well, honestly, the easiest one is probably what you're running right now. Aren't you running, like, Scratch Mirror or something?
Yes. Well, I meant to run Scratched Mirror, however, I ran Vanity Mirror instead, so I'm not even gonna get to use that. You know which one I would have said in this situation?
Padded Jaws?
Yeah. That is probably
That is
the
good
only one.
I don't know
that
why I
would think
didn't
of.
just think about it right.
This one is about the past of Dead by Daylight. When it was first added, how many times did the killer have to hook a survivor before being able to Mori them with the iridescent Mori?
I'm gonna say none.
That's true. It was just none. Because I remember going into a custom game, and that was how I figured that one out. Alright, so you apparently are better at hard questions than me. Going on to number 7. Besides allowing you to crawl faster, Tenacity has 2 more effects. Name these effects.
Well, it lets you recover while crawling, To be honest, I thought those were its only two. Is it about grunts of pain? No, yeah, I'll just say, because, like, what else could it be?
That's
I'll
true.
say those two.
It makes your grunts of pain quieter while you're on the ground.
Man. Logic.
For number 8, name all 3 of the Trapper's perks.
Oh, dear God. Buddy, I'm struggling to name one. Let's see here. He has agitation. Is it unnerving presence, I think? Yeah. You're gonna have to give me a hint on the last perk.
Alright, I'm not gonna give you like too much of a giveaway here. Tell you exactly what it does, but I'll tell you that it can benefit you in chase, but there's also another way that it can benefit you.
Bro, what the fuck? Benefits you in chase, but there's another way it can benefit you. Have an ass. I know what it does, but I don't. It's the one where you kick stuff and break stuff faster. Alright, give me another hint, because I'm really struggling to think of its name. I know what it is, but I don't know.
So,
Give me a letter or something.
okay. First letter is B.
Oh, it's brutal strength.
Yes. Alright, so you're down 2 hints. And I guess I'll say, since you used hints, you don't technically gain any hints for getting this right. For number 9, we have, what offering tremendously increases the chances of hatch spawning in the main building?
Vigo's blueprint.
Yes, it is Vigo's blueprint.
Yeah, I get my hint back.
This next question is the last question, but also, it's one that you may or may not know because you mentioned it earlier. So, what offering brings you to the Coldwind Farm?
Alright, give me a hint. I hate this.
Okay. The hint is that it is a piece of jewelry. You can,
Ain't no fucking.
if you want to, swap out the question.
Nah.
But,
I'm gonna do that last one as a bonus one.
and you also have
Alright, give me
one more.
another hint.
Or was it? Wait, I said you had 3 hints, didn't I?
Yeah.
Alright. I could tell you the specific piece of jewelry that it is.
Wait, I know it's a locket, I think. I can't remember anything else about the name. Alright, before you actually use my hint, I might be putting things together. Is it a heart locket?
It is the heart locket.
My deductive reasoning was like... Alright, give me the last question as bonus.
Alright. So this one, I actually swapped it out of the hard questions because I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure he knows this, so it might be kind of easy. But it was
about the artist.
What is the name of Rafe's boss that he killed?
Azarov.
That's correct.
Oh man, that was neat.
Alright, so to wrap it up, Gage did pretty well. He went perfectly through the easy and hard rounds, getting 8 out of 10 on medium, and then on the mini games he went 19 for 24 with a total of 47 out of 54. Anyway, that's all. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.